At the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oberholzer pauses. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Oklahoma City, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Brandon Belt takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Brett Wallace, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP Alex Rodriguez. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oberholzer's ready. 0-2 on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Adam Eaton steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Adam Eaton.
Ripped on the ground to first. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. Matt Duffy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hence moves over, and that's the third out. Number 5 stands in.
Leading off for the Bombers, center fielder, number 5.
Into the seats, 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano in foul ground and a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Howie Kendrick digs in here for his first appearance.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brett Oberholzer comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Hunter Pence will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Kurt Suzuki leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oberholzer into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Number 65 stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, number 65.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
And he steps off. He's running towards second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner going a second time. A shot down the first baseline. The second for 1. The pitcher, Ivan Nova, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Justin Bohr will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And a ball 1-0. Line toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trey Turner will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman,
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Brett Wallace is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bounce to first. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Way outside. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Turner going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Hence is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Miguel Sano comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oberholzer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a high chopper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 5 steps in now.
Leading off for the Bombers, center fielder, number 5.
Drilled on the ground to short. Duffy scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Nick Hundley will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
Kendrick.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Matt Duffy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Tigers, shortstop.
Oberholzer sets his sights.
Duffy.
First pitch on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Wallace. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hence waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Brett Oberholzer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sano is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Duffy is right there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Anthony Rendon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ivan Nova gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. Justin Bohr stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Trey Turner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brett Wallace steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Number 5 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. But fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 delivery. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sano.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Adam Eaton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Matt Duffy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Number 5 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Nick Hundley steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nick Hundley.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. To short. Duffy on the grass. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Howie Kendrick digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Flares this one over toward first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brett Oberholzer. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Hunter Pence will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kurt Suzuki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Ivan Nova digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Jason Hayward will get the call to pinch hit here.
Jason Hayward.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is on out of the bullpen now. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Rosenthal has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brandon Belt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Wallace strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
A solo home run off the bat of Brett Wallace. And this ball game is tied at 1. Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Number 5 steps into the box. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Trey Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Miguel Sano will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Fouled straight back. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nick Hundley strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Carson Smith comes on now trying to keep this.
Carson Smith.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo home run by Nick Hundley. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.